For the latest edition of Inside the Mind, we've come inside one of the darkest rooms I've ever been in, and I'm joined here by Eden Hazard, Chelsea star, of course. Eden, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. The past summer, you helped your country, Belgium, into the semi-finals of the World Cup. You won the silver ball. What are your memories of succeeding on the highest stage there is?
I think for Belgium, you know, small country like that, it was quite a big tournament for us. But when I talk about the World Cup, what I remember is when we came back in Belgium, just the celebration with the fans in Brussels was something like, I never saw that before. You know, all the Belgian flag, yeah, it was something amazing, and I will never forget that.
Which footballers did you idolise? Because there'll be a generation of kids around the world that idolise you and want to replicate what you've done. Who did you idolise when you were growing up?
My favorite player was Zidane. On the pitch, he was, for me, different class. He was not scoring a lot of goals, but the way he was playing, for me, was like a magician. So yeah, I used to love him a lot.
You've played a couple of different positions this season. What are the different challenges, and which do you prefer?
My position is left winger because I start there. Most of the time I play there, but I also like to try something different, something new. And when I play like a number 9, I also like to play as a number 10. But in the game, you know, we move a lot with the other players, so it's not just Eden play on the left, Willian or Pedro play on the right. We just try to change a lot. I just want to go forward, that's it. I can't be a defender, that's for sure, but you know, I'm high on the pitch and I try to do my job.
I found out very quickly in my football career that I wasn't good enough. When did you know that you were good enough?
When I moved from Belgium to France at 14, I start with Lille, and in my head I was thinking, no, it's going to be difficult because, you know, from Belgium to France is a big change. And then I trained once, twice with them, and I thought, no, it's not so difficult. And I started to train with the professional, and then I realized that I had some abilities.
That must have been nice.
Yeah.
You're currently leading the Premier League in assists. Do you prefer to score goals or make goals?
I like to say that I prefer to assist, but what I want is I want to, you know, first to enjoy on the pitch. If sometimes I can score the winning goal, it's not a bad feeling. So, yeah, it depends.
Of all the goals that you have scored for Chelsea, and there have been a lot, what have been your favourite ones, or is there one in particular that you remember?
Just because you are here, I just want to say that this goal against Tottenham.
Costa into Hazard! Oh, he scored! Eden Hazard for Chelsea! Is that the goal that wins the title for Leicester City?
I said nothing.
You know, just because I know you are a Leicester fan, so that's why this goal was special for me, because I played a bad season this year. I had some injuries, and but this game I only played this game 45 minutes. But this 45 minutes was good, and the goal was very good. So for the fans, for me, it was something special.
It was indeed very special. What are you most proud of in your career so far?
Just I always enjoy to play my football. You know, when I start to play in my garden with my brothers, I'm still playing like that, you know, in my garden with my brothers, with my friends. It doesn't matter if the stadium is 60,000, or for me it's just happiness to play, and I'm really proud of that.
I bet they kicked you more even than you get kicked
yeah,
in the Premier League.
it's a bit different than 20 years ago, but the feeling is the same. Just happy to have the ball and make people happy.
Which player that you've come up against has been your toughest opponent?
In Premier League, you know, some defenders they are very good. When I play a left winger, the right back Kyle Walker is very good. I think sometimes when I play striker, for example, the last game against City, I know Company is my friend, but he's one of the best defenders in the world. So,
Did you and Vincent, when you play against each other, do you talk?
yes, sometimes. I think he don't want to talk a lot. He's more focused than me on the pitch. But yeah, sometimes if we can make some jokes, we are doing this.
Who do you admire? You mentioned that Zidane is your all-time hero. Who do you admire? And I guess it's similar to the tough opponent, but players that play your position perhaps, or in attack, players that go forward, they make you happy, they get you excited. Who plays the game at the moment do you admire?
I like Modric. He's more midfield than me, but of course I like Messi, I like Ronaldo. In Premier League, Mo Salah is one of my good friends, and he's doing something incredible since 2 years. Yeah, I try to look at those players, and try to be, I try to reach that level.
What footballing achievement would you still like to achieve before you retire, which is many years away, but what would you still like to achieve?
I don't want to talk about trophies because players, they just talk about trophies. I just want still, stay myself, try to be happy on the pitch, make fans happy. That's why I'm playing. And I just want to keep doing that.
Well, you've made a lot of Chelsea fans and football fans very happy so far, so we hope you continue to do so. What a great guest, Eden Hazard. Thank you for joining us on NBC Sports Inside the Mind.